Have you ever felt like you're just working harder and harder, but not really getting smarter about it? Well, entrepreneur Dan Martell, he's tested over 500 AI tools to find the ones that completely flip that script. So today, we are diving into his hand-picked list of 10 absolutely game-changing tools. These are designed to help you work less and, you guessed it, earn a whole lot more. Let's get into the toolkit that could make it all happen.
This quote right here, it gets to the absolute heart of the matter. See, the new leverage isn't about grinding out more hours at your desk. It's about mastering the right AI to amplify everything you do. The people who are really getting ahead are the ones who get this fundamental shift.
So, here's how we're going to break this down. First, we'll look at AI for actually getting customers in the door. Then, how to build and automate your business operations. After that, we'll cover the tools you need to scale up. And stick around for the end because we've got the most important takeaway of all.
Okay, first up, filling that pipeline. This is all about using AI to find, qualify, and close customers so you can actually focus on the stuff you do best. Okay, just think about this for a second. A new lead fills out a form on your website. Instead of you or your team scrambling to call them back, an AI voice agent, let's call her Emma, calls them instantly. We're talking seconds. She answers their questions, qualifies if they're a good fit, and even books them right on your calendar. This isn't science fiction anymore, people. In sales, speed is everything, and this tool puts it on autopilot.
And this visual, it just perfectly shows the chaos of the old way versus the control of the new way. I mean, manually managing sales from your social media DMs, it's a total mess of spreadsheets and forgotten follow-ups. But a tool like Rivio, it turns your chat into a revenue machine. It's like an AI co-pilot right inside your inbox, scoring your leads and literally suggesting what to say next to move that sale forward.
All right, this next tool, it's basically a cheat code for networking. Social Sweep scans all your social media connections. We're talking people you might not even know are following you, and it finds these hidden opportunities. You need an intro to a podcast host or maybe a potential investor. It finds the mutual connection, who can make it happen, and even writes the perfect message for you. It's incredible.
And this is exactly why a tool like Social Sweep is so powerful. That old saying is now something you can actually activate with technology. This tool finds the person who can unlock your next big goal, and they might just be hiding in plain sight in your followers list. So the takeaway is clear: the right AI doesn't just find you new customers, it unlocks the incredible value you already have. So, you've got customers coming in. Great. Now, how do you actually serve them without pulling your hair out? This next batch of tools is all about building the engine of your business, turning your ideas into actual products, and automating your workflows. Look, the whole point here is to buy back your time by automating all those repetitive tasks. With a tool like NN, you can build these super powerful workflows. So for example, when a new client pays you, the system can automatically send a welcome email, invite them to your private community, and text them a link to book their onboarding call. You build it once, and it just runs forever, freeing you up for the work that really matters. Now, this next one might just break your brain a little bit. Lovable.dev lets you build a fully functional web app, not with code, but with your words. You just describe the app you want. Say a landing page for my plumbing business, or an internal tool to track my client progress, and it literally builds it for you in minutes. And this quote just nails it, right? Think about how spreadsheets gave business people the power to manage their own finances without needing an accountant. Well, tools like Lovable are doing the same thing for software. You no longer need to hire an expensive agency. You can build the exact tools your business needs instantly. This is how you build real defensible leverage in your business. All right, you're acquiring customers, you've automated your core business, now it's time to scale. This final set of tools is all about managing that growth and turning it into straight-up market dominance.
Your profit margin, that's the oxygen for your business. And HelloFrank helps you protect it. It's an AI finance copilot that connects to your accounts and does one thing really, really well. It finds waste. It'll flag those subscriptions you forgot you were even paying for and spots other inefficiencies so you can cut costs and boost your bottom line like overnight.
You know the feeling? If you can't see your numbers, you can't fix your business. Alizio connects to your CRM and your ad accounts and lets you ask plain English questions, like, hey, where are my best clients coming from? One user did this, found that 70% of his clients were in Texas, so he focused all his ads there and tripled his results. That's the power of having clear data driving smart decisions. Get ready for this number because it's kind of shocking. 13%. 13% of all credit card transactions decline, often for reasons that are totally preventable. That's revenue you've already earned, just slipping through your fingers.
And that brings us to tool number 8, FlexPay.io. It uses smart AI retries to recover those failed payments quietly in the background without you or your support team ever having to get involved. It's literally found money.
Hiring is one of the biggest bottlenecks to growth, and this comparison shows you exactly why. The old way takes months, but in contrast, Hero Hire automates the entire screening process. It reviews all the applications, conducts AI-driven interviews, and then delivers a ranked shortlist of the top 5 candidates directly to you. That means your time is only spent on those final, most important interviews. And our final tool, Precision.co, well, it pretty much removes all the guesswork from running your business. This isn't just another dashboard. Think of it as an always-on data team. It doesn't just show you that your churn rate is up, it tells your team exactly what to do about it by delivering one clear action item to the right person every single day. It turns your data from a passive scoreboard into an active game plan.
So we've just explored 10 incredibly powerful tools that can fundamentally change how you do business. But you know what? The most important tool is always the one you actually use. And that brings us to our final takeaway.
Okay, that was a lot. 10 game-changing tools. And this is the most important question, right? It is so easy to get overwhelmed by all the possibilities and then end up doing nothing at all. But knowledge without action is pretty much useless. So, what's the very first step you should take?
And here's the crucial point. The advice is simple. Don't try to implement all 10 of these at once. That's a recipe for disaster. Just pick the one tool that solves your single biggest problem right now, sign up for it, and actually use it this week. Because momentum is earned, it's not given. Start stacking those small wins, and you'll be absolutely amazed at how quickly your business, and honestly, your life, can transform.